Hello everyone. Today you are taking a writing benchmark. You need to write 2 argument paragraphs that examine the topic of taxing junk food. Be sure to use information from both sources in your paper. State a claim and use evidence from the passages to argue your point. Before you begin planning and writing your paper, read the 2 passages. 1. Tax on junk food, Article 1. 2. Junk food could be good for you, Article 2. Tax on junk food. It's easy to fall in love with junk food. Soft drinks, candy, and chips are not only delicious, according to people, but also relatively inexpensive. However, junk food is unhealthy, and it is contributing to obesity and other health issues. Now there's a movement to make these foods a little less appealing by requiring customers to pay taxes on them, extra money. Is that a good idea? The extra money from this tax would go to the state government and help fund education, police programs, and bridges and roads. The New York governor suggested adding an 18% tax to the price of soft drinks. A Nebraska state senator proposed a tax on soft drinks. Some people support the idea of a junk food tax. Others oppose it. These 2 groups disagree on the possible effects of such a tax. Advocates, people for the tax, say that making unhealthy foods more costly would mean people would buy and eat less junk food. They point to studies showing that increases in the cost of junk food lead to decreases in eating it. Advocates also say these studies indicate that a junk food tax would reduce the rate of obesity, which has been linked to health problems such as diabetes and heart disease. That would mean a healthier population. Opponents, people against the tax, believe that consumers should have the freedom to buy the foods they like. They should not have to pay more for certain foods simply because those foods are unhealthy. Opponents say that a junk food tax would be particularly unfair to Americans who have less money to spend on groceries, since some people eat junk food because it is cheaper than healthy food. It costs less to produce the ingredients of burgers, chips, and soft drinks than it does to produce fruits, vegetables, and lean meats. Advocates and opponents agree on one thing. People who want to be healthier should be eating less junk food. Article 2. Junk food could be good for you. Health perks. Some good news for your sweet tooth. Eating a moderate amount of some treats may actually benefit your health. For instance, dark chocolate contains antioxidants that help protect your body, according to Meals Matter by the Dairy Council of California. Still, you should stick to no more than about 6 or 7 grams of dark chocolate per day, or else you may undo the benefits by eating too much fat and sugar. Eating a moderate amount of sweets has also been linked to a longer lifespan, according to a study published in British Medical Journal. In the study, men who ate candy 1 to 3 times a month lived an average of 1 year longer than men who abstained from eating sweets. Tips. Make the most of your daily empty calorie allowance by adding some nutrients to your treats. For instance, enjoy baking apples with cinnamon. Eat a yogurt parfait with granola and fresh fruit. Bake treats with whole wheat flour. Top some low-fat frozen yogurt with nuts and make your popsicles out of 100% fruit juice. Recommends UAB Medicine. If you are presented with a treat that truly is void of nutrients, satisfy your craving by having half the portion size. Then wash it down with a glass of water rather than a soda. Begin planning and writing your paragraphs. Go back to the prompt. Make sure you follow directions. Make sure you pick a side to argue on. You cannot argue for both sides. Good luck.